A ball rolls on the top of a stairway with a horizontal velocity of u meter per second. If there are h steps, which there are steps, which is if the steps are h meter high and b meter wide, time taken by the ball to hit the edge of the nth step. So let's see how the problem would look like if you have steps like this and you have n such steps. So this particular, if there are n steps, steps, once the height of one step would be h, which is given, and this length is b. So this total height would be nh, and this total length would be nb. Even though this has come in a one-dimensional motion, this is a typical two-dimensional motion problem because you have a ball which rolls and it follows a trajectory like this. So it will have horizontal motion and vertical motion. And since it is moving horizontally with a velocity of u meter per second and nobody is there to resist this ball, assuming that the frictional force is zero, the horizontal velocity u will be a constant. So the horizontal distance traveled, horizontal distance is nothing but n into b, and horizontal distance is horizontal velocity into time, which is what we are supposed to find, equals nb. At the same time, the ball travels a vertical distance of nh. At the same time, the ball travels a vertical distance of nh. So you have the initial velocity. So ball is under the influence of gravity. So the total distance traveled can be calculated using S equals ut plus half gt square, and I'm assuming acceleration as acceleration due to gravity. Here this u component, which is uy, I should write, and this is ux, I should write. Uy, which is the vertical component of velocity, is 0 because it's just started rolling. So S is the total vertical distance which it traveled, which is nh equals half gt square, equation number 1. Equation number 2, t remains the same because both of them reach the point that is the nth step at the same time. So I might have to extend this board here. So here you have nh equals half gt square, nb equals horizontal velocity u into time t. Horizontal range equals horizontal velocity into time. So we are supposed to find t, so we will do 1 upon t. So let's call this 1 and this is 2. So you have h by b equals half gt square by ut, which implies you have 2uh by bg equals t. So that implies the value of this. And let's go back and see what it is. So you have 2hu by gb, which is the answer that you have here.